Hey guys, it's Kevin. Today we're gonna uncasing and disassemble 4105. Twist this blue thing and open up the scanner. You can pull off the scanner cable right here. If you cannot, after you remove the outer case, bend and remove the top scanner cover. And then we're going to remove all the screws from the top panel. And two more screws on the side. We need a flat half screwdriver to remove the waste tank. One more screw and the side panel can be removed. We're going to remove the duplexer and we can take the scanner off. Remove 4 screws. Twist and remove the blue holder. It's easier to pry on the side with the Epson logo. And most of the scanner problem is motor is off this rail. So if you can just open it up and put it back, and the scanner will work again. Remove the cables and you'll be able to take the scanner assembly out. This cable is for the motor, and the scanner lamp can be removed by just shaking it up a little bit. It's going to detach. For the cable, you flip this flipper up and the cable can be removed. Then you push the cable upwards and you can untie it just like that. We're done with the scanner. Then we're going to remove this top panel by remove a couple screws on the side. Since we're here already, we just clean up the left side. Remove 2 top screws and we loosen the LCD panel. Then we can unscrew all the screws from the LCD panel. Here's where you can take the hinges off. The LCD cable can be removed by lifting the cover. Now we take off the metal protector of the rail. Here's the star wheel and PIS sensor. Screws, we can take off the capping station. 2 more screws, we're going to remove the CR motor and the timing scale or CR scale. You're going to see a plastic hook. That's the stopper for the printhead. So you pull it backwards and you can remove the printhead assembly. Now we can take off the CR encoder sensor and the page width sensor. And a couple more screws, we're going to take off the CIS assembly for the waste tank. If your printer cannot detect the waste tank, it may be this assembly pins bend. And we can take the platen cover off. I like to collect those absorption pads. I will clean a couple screws off the rail. To take the mainboard out, there's a screw hiding behind the Wi-Fi card. So just remove the Wi-Fi card. Use this hole on the back to access the screw. We remove 1 screw on the board, and then we take this top plate off. We can remove the mainboard. To remove this assembly, we flip over, and you're going to see a little hole there. We're going to push in that hole and slide the whole assembly towards your right. And now this one can be removed. And we're going to remove the LD shaft. Also, you have the paper pickup problem. That's because of this wheel. So I'm going to show you how to change the rubber on the wheel. So you just use a flat half screwdriver, poke in, and peel it off. For the printhead cables, find the middle of the fork, push in, and the whole cable bundle can be removed. Now we can remove the springs for the paper guide. And we remove the back feeder by just bending forward, and I'll take off. Now we can remove the paper ejection sensor in the middle. To access this wheel, the easier part is access from the bottom. There are 3 screws on this side, on the top. So you remove those 3 screws and push 2 tab in, and remove this bottom tray. This is where your printer fit a few pages at a time. For example, it fits 3-4 pages at a time. And inside this wheel, there's a little spring, and your printer probably have that spring broken. And this part is pretty easy to replace. Just go to bchtechnology.com, and you're going to find a replacement part. Okay, what else? PF disc, and PF sensor, and the motor. Okay, it actually took me 35 minutes to disassemble the whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to make a couple videos that I'm trying to beat this record. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Visit us at bchtechnology.com or locally at Greensboro, North Carolina. Cheers.